Hey there, doll. Come on in. We're about to get to work on the whiteboards. Make sure you've got your pen and paper out because I'm going to show you some really cool things when it comes to filling an online course. Now, I'm going to say some things that are somewhat controversial. A lot of the gurus out here aren't telling you this kind of stuff. I don't know whether it's because people keep these things as secrets or I don't know why, but I want to share with you the honest truth when it comes to filling a course because I did a lot of things the wrong way around. And as a result, wasted a lot of time and a lot of money. What I want to do right now is walk you through what I call my build it backwards strategy. Backwards. Build it backwards. This is 100% what I learned by accident. When I created my first course and I was a little bit burned out and I was at a workshop and the offers that I had weren't selling, so I decided to create a new offer and design an online course overnight in my head. Hadn't created any of the content, didn't even know what platform I was going to build this course in, but just came up with module names. Stood up, presented the opportunity, said in module 1 we'll do this, in module 2 we'll do this, in module 3 we'll do this, and said if anyone wants to join me, I'd love to have you inside. I got a standing ovation and 70% of the room came up and joined the program. I then had to deliver. Right? So I told them all that I was so excited they were inside and that I'd be sending them an email in the next 3 business days. It was a Thursday that gave me pretty much the weekend. So I knuckled down and created the course and I was able to pump it out super, super quickly. I've got a strategy now that I use to make it not stressful, but be able to create a course and get it ready to roll within 4 days. Kind of cool. Would you like to learn how to do that? More on that later on. But the biggest thing that I learned from that is that we need to be building it backwards. A lot of people spend too much time building the program before they actually focus on selling it. And I get it. It's scary putting yourself out there. What if it flops? What if no one buys it? What if you get rejected? We're going to put all of that to the side because as long as you've got solid marketing strategies and you've got a great product, which I believe you will because of your Genius Zone, then you're able to get it out there. That's not going to be the problem. As long as you follow my traffic strategies, you'll be fine. The problem is wasting too much time building it. So I've talked to one woman who I was doing a coaching call with once and I said, how are we going with the online course? And she said, good, actually, I'm quite a way through. I've almost finished preparing the 3rd module. I said, fantastic. How many modules will you have? 6. Wonderful. How long have you been working on those first 3 modules? 3 years. 3 years. So maybe in the next, within 6 years, this course was going to be finished. Do you know how much money she made in spending 3 years on building that course? 0. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. 0. You know that you don't make money building a course, you only make money selling a course. I'm telling you what you already know, but there might be a mindset block there that we need to break through because what we're actually going to do is only build the first module. Right? Everything we planned out and you'll be able to build the remaining modules super, super quickly, like literally in a matter of days, but we're only going to build the first max 2 modules, right? I only need the first module to launch, but if you want to be really safe and you're a little bit nervous, sure, I'll let you do the first 2 modules. So that's what I call build it backwards. Once the first 2 modules are ready, you have to launch this baby because you only make money when you sell the program. Right? Plus, on top of that, you learn a lot. As your first members come through or your first students come through, they give you some amazing feedback and you're like, oh, everyone's asking about ABC and I'm actually including XYZ in the next 3 modules. Maybe I should include a module on that, right? So it'll actually, you'll make some changes to the content you want to release as well. So can you make that commitment to me? Are we on the same page? You're only going to build to module 2. Make a declaration to me right now. Make a promise to yourself. I will not let myself go beyond module 2 in creating the course before I sell it. Yay. That's going to save you a whole heap of money and time, I promise you. So once we've got our beautiful, stunning first 2 modules ready to go, P.S. people don't know you haven't got modules 3 to 6 ready, we drip feed it. Heaps more on that later on. But once you've got those first 2 modules ready to go, you've got a stunning course, now what? Now we have to fill it. So what I recommend when you fill your program, and I showed in an earlier video the different types of price points and different types of offers you can create out of a course, I recommend doing either number 3 or 4. This is like high ticket coaching or masterminds. And this is just a high ticket course. So this is where you get the portal alone and maybe a one-on-one group coaching call, but definitely nothing private or one-on-one, no events, nothing like that. So this is where you sell the course with the 6, 8 modules, whatever it is. And it's somewhere between $500 and $2,000, right? $500 and $2,000. This one here is where we have that exact same opportunity, but we do one-on-one coaching. One-on-one coaching, right? So we add in some coaching calls. So they've got the portal, but you're guiding them through it personally. This one we can charge a lot more. Somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000. Some people even charge up to 15 for this, depending on other little bonuses you can throw in. So I love launching a course for the first time in one of these 2 areas, right? So either a high ticket course with maybe some group calls or having it as a part of a one-on-one coaching program. This is because you can charge the premium price. Sure, you can go ahead and sell your program for $27. You can go and create a mini course and sell your mini course for $27. Or you could sell this course here for, $1,000, or you could sell this here for $5,000. What I want to do right now is remind you of what I call your freedom metric. Your freedom metric is what I call that magic number, right? I kind of designed the freedom metric about 12 months ago now, and it helped everything make so much more sense. This is this magical number where when you hit that number in terms of monthly turnover, monthly sales in your business, you go like this. Right, you get to breathe again. This is where all of your bills are covered, your rent's covered, or your mortgage, or whatever it is that you have to pay out, and you can breathe a little bit. You can actually start to, dare I say, enjoy your business. Now, a lot of people, I tend to find that a great first freedom metric is the 20 grand mark, 20 grand a month. When you're making 20 grand a month or $250,000 a year, you've got to take out your adult expenses, right? You don't get to put all of that in your pocket. We've got to take out some tax from that and some basic bare minimum expenses. And usually that's a really great place to start. Often that means I don't have to go back to my corporate job, right? I'm now safe in this business. And then of course your freedom metric grows as you hit your goals and you go up to $50,000 a month and so on. So let's say your freedom metric's 20K. Get a calculator out. Probably don't. I'll just tell you roughly what it is. How many of these do you have to sell to make your $20,000 a month? I think it's roughly around 540, or a more scientific number, a lot, right? You have to sell a lot of $27 courses to hit your 20,000. It's more than that. I think I based it on 37. Anyway, if you're not charging much, you got to sell a lot, right? 540 customers have to come and give you a credit card and trust you and commit to your program. How many of these do we have to sell? 20. 20 will get you to that freedom metric. Hold on a second, that feels a lot more doable. I just have to find one new client every working day of the month. Hold on a second, what about this one here? 4 people have to join your one-on-one coaching program. That's 1 person a week that you have to sign up. Now that sounds far more doable. A lot of people think that at the higher price points it's harder to sell. No way, because the profit is so much more generous, and the more attractive offers are the ones where they get more personalized attention. So they know that in $37, $27, they're only going to get so much. They know here that they're going to get results. They're going to get a transformation because you're walking them through it. So sure, you might not want to sit there forever, but if you want to hit your freedom metric as quickly as possible, it's an amazing place to start when it comes to packaging up your course and selling it. Now, for your first 10 to 20 students or members or customers or clients or whatever you want to call these guys, for your first 10 to 20 customers, I want you to be charging at this point anywhere between the $2,000 to $5,000. Those first 10 to 20 people, free traffic strategies. So I love filling up the first few with free traffic strategies. And I've got all sorts of strategies around this, like email strategies. If you've got an email list, the 9-word email, and the sorry, I've been ignoring your email. I've got a few really great templates that go like crazy if you've got an email list, even if it's cold and you haven't talked to them for a while. I've also got some great Facebook strategies. So I'm talking free Facebook strategies. So not paid Facebook ads, free Facebook strategies around your personal profile, around groups, and a few other really cool strategies there. And I've also got things around written sales letter and that sort of thing. So creating written sales letters so you can do feel-good funnels and launches there. So there are some beautiful ways to get free traffic online. People think that free traffic doesn't exist anymore. It does if you do it in the right way and you get really smart about it. So free traffic strategies will get you your first 10 to 20 students, which, is going to get you your first good 6 months worth of income potentially, and then be able to transition to paid advertising. But I spend $2 to $3 million a year on paid Facebook ads, yet I still love to start by launching a new program with free traffic. So I hope this is all making a lot more sense now. Remember, we build the course backwards. We launch it before it's completely finished, because otherwise you'll waste time, money, and no doubt need to make changes. And then to hit your freedom metric, I hope you're starting to see the value of packaging this up into a higher ticket offer, either just the course alone with a couple of group calls, or the course alone with a bit of one-on-one time with you on Skype or on Zoom. Powerful, powerful stuff. And I've had so many people tell me my market won't pay this price. No, none of my competitors charge this price. I've yet to find an industry that I haven't been able to create a high ticket offer for with their online course. So, and I've worked with a horse hypnotist. So let's just say I've tried it all and I figured out ways to make incredible, irresistible, sexified offers for your market. So I'm so glad you're able to join me here and get across these foundations of creating an incredible course and then starting to fill it up with people inside your community. Thanks so much for watching, and talk soon.